Hello everyone and welcome back to Coins Home, the ultimate destination for coin collectors, enthusiasts, and those hoping to strike it rich with rare coins. Today, we're diving into the story of the incredible 2007 P. Jefferson nickel, a coin that has astonished the numismatic world with its staggering market value of $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.1 million for a single nickel. Stick around to find out what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and whether you might have one hiding in your spare change. Let's start by understanding the Jefferson nickel itself. The Jefferson nickel has been a cornerstone of U.S. currency since 1938. Known for its depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, this coin is a familiar sight in the pockets and piggy banks of Americans. But not all Jefferson nickels are created equal. Some rare errors and variations have turned ordinary nickels into extraordinary treasures. In the 2007, P is one of the most intriguing examples. What makes the 2007 P. Jefferson nickel so valuable? One word: rarity. This particular coin is prized for a unique error that occurred during its minting. A small number of these nickels were struck with a die flaw, creating a distinctive feature that sets them apart from standard nickels. Experts believe only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. What exactly should you look for on your 2007 P. Jefferson nickel? The key lies in a specific detail on the coin. The error is typically found on the reverse side, where Monticello is depicted. Look closely for any unusual markings, doubling, or misalignments in the design. Some variations also include a weak strike or missing details, especially around the lettering or dome of Monticello. If your coin shows any of these characteristics, it could be worth a fortune. Now, you might be wondering how a coin like this becomes so valuable. The value of a rare coin is determined by a combination of factors: rarity, condition, and demand. The 2007 P nickel checks all these boxes. Its extreme rarity due to the minting error makes it a holy grail for collectors. Add to that the fact that these coins are now several years old, and finding one in excellent condition becomes even more challenging. High demand among collectors drives the price up further, pushing it to an eye-popping $1.1 million. If you think you've found a 2007 P. Jefferson nickel that matches these criteria, what should you do next? First, handle the coin carefully. Avoid touching the surface with your fingers, as oils from your skin can damage its condition. Place the coin in a soft cloth or a protective holder to preserve its quality. Next, have the coin authenticated and graded by a professional service, such as the professional coin grading servicer, the numismatic guarantee company. These experts will assess the coin's authenticity, condition, and overall value. Let's talk about selling your rare coin. If you're lucky enough to own one of these valuable 2007 P nickels, you have a few options for selling it. Auctions are one of the best ways to get top dollar for your coin. Prestigious auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers specialize in rare coins and attract serious collectors willing to pay a premium for unique pieces. Online platforms such as eBay can also be an option, but be cautious and make sure you're dealing with reputable buyers. Before we wrap up, let's go over some quick tips to help you in your search for rare coins like the 2007 P. Jefferson nickel. Start by checking your pocket change and coin jars. You never know where a rare coin might turn up. Visit flea markets, estate sales, and garage sales, as these are often treasure troves for hidden gems. Educate yourself on rare coins and their distinguishing features. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to spot valuable finds. And there you have it, the story of the 2007 P. Jefferson nickel worth $1.1 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone hoping to strike it rich, this coin proves that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, take a closer look at your change, because you never know. You might just be holding $1 million nickel. Thank you for watching. Before we jump in, let me ask you this. Have you ever thought that the spare change in your pocket could be worth millions? It sounds unbelievable, but that's the reality for some lucky people who discover rare and valuable coins. The 2021 P. Jefferson nickel is one of those coins, and we're going to explore why this particular coin is so special. First, let's talk about what makes this coin unique. The 2021 P. Jefferson nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and the P mint mark located on the right side of Monticello on the reverse side of the coin, identifies this. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a very small number have a rare error or feature that skyrockets their value. Collectors and experts have reported that these valuable nickels often have a distinct error or an unusual die strike. This could include doubling in the lettering, a misaligned die, or even a rare proof-like finish on a regular mint coin. These errors are what make these coins stand out and command such high prices. So, if you've got a 2021 P. Jefferson nickel, it's time to take a closer look. Now, how can you check if your coin is worth $1.3 million? First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. Carefully examine the coin, focusing on the lettering, numbers, and overall surface. Look for any signs of doubling or unusual patterns. If you spot something out of the ordinary, congratulations, you might be holding a rare error coin. So, what's next if you think you've found a valuable coin? The first step is to get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will certify the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade, which significantly impacts its market value. Once your coin is authenticated, you can explore selling it at high-end auctions, through online marketplaces, or directly to collectors. Some of the most valuable coins, like this 2021 P. Jefferson nickel, have been sold at prestigious auctions for jaw-dropping amounts. Now, you might be wondering, who's willing to pay $1.3 million for a nickel? Serious coin collectors are always on the hunt for rare and unique pieces to add to their collections. The thrill of owning a one-of-a-kind coin is worth every penny to these enthusiasts. That's why coins like the 2021 P. Jefferson nickel with rare errors or features can command such extraordinary prices. Tio put this into perspective. A similar error nickel from a different year recently sold for over $1 million at auction. This demonstrates how lucrative the coin market can be for those lucky enough to own rare pieces. With this in mind, take another look at your collection. You never know what treasures you might find out. If you're looking to sell your valuable coins, here are a few tips to ensure you get the best price. First, research the market. Check recent sales of similar coins to understand their value. Second, always work with reputable buyers or auction houses. Avoid quick cash offers that might undervalue your coin. And finally, be patient. Sometimes, waiting for the right buyer can make a significant difference in your final sale price. So, there you have it. The story of the 2021 P. Jefferson nickel, a simple coin with the potential to make you a millionaire. If you've got one of these nickels or any rare coins in your collection, it's time to take a closer look. You might just uncover a fortune waiting to be found. Thank you for watching, where we uncover the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving into the story of a truly remarkable coin, the 2006 D. Jefferson nickel. This is not just any nickel. Its current market value has reached an astounding $1.2 million. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or someone looking to turn their old coins into a fortune, this video is for you. Let's start by exploring what makes the 2006 D. Jefferson nickel so special. Produced at the Denver Mint, this coin belongs to the Westward Journey series, which was introduced to commemorate the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. This series includes nickels with unique designs, but the 2006 D stands out for more than its historical significance. What sets this particular coin apart is its rarity and condition. Only a limited number of these coins were minted in flawless condition, known as mint state. Collectors are particularly interested in coins graded MS 68 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 2006 D. Jefferson nickel in MS 68 condition recently fetched an incredible $1.2 million at auction. Now, you might be wondering, how can a nickel become so valuable? The answer lies in its condition, historical significance, and collector demand. Coins in pristine condition with no scratches, blemishes, or signs of wear are incredibly rare, especially after years of circulation. If your 2006 D. Jefferson nickel looks like it just came out of the mint, you could be holding a treasure in your hands. Let's talk about the design of this coin. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, but with a forward-facing profile introduced in 2005. The reverse displays an image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia estate. Pay close attention to the details on both sides. Sharp strikes, clear lettering, and clean edges are crucial factors that determine the coin's value. How can you check if your 2006 D. Jefferson nickel is valuable? Start by examining the mint mark, located on the obverse side near Jefferson's portrait. If you see a small D, that means it was minted in Denver. Next, inspect the coin under good lighting. Look for luster, sharpness, and any signs of wear. If your coin appears flawless, consider having it professionally graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can provide an official certification of your coin's condition and authenticity. This certification can significantly increase its value when selling to collectors or at auctions. Remember, an ungraded coin might not fetch the same price, even if it looks perfect to the naked eye. Where can you sell a 2006 D. Jefferson nickel? There are several options. Online auction platforms like eBay or Heritage Auctions are popular choices for reaching a wide audience of collectors. You can also connect with coin dealers or attend coin shows to find potential buyers. Ensure you research the market value and trends before selling to get the best price for your treasure. As we wrap up, here are a few tips for aspiring coin sellers. First, always handle coins carefully to avoid damaging their surface. Use gloves or hold the coin by its edges. Second, keep your valuable coins in protective holders to maintain their condition. Finally, stay informed about the market and watch for updates on rare coin values. The 2006 D. Jefferson nickel is a shining example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a million-dollar masterpiece. If you're a coin collector or just someone with old coins lying around, today's video is for you. We'll be talking about one of the most valuable coins in the market right now, the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel. Yes, you heard that right. A nickel from 1987 with a P mint mark could be worth up to $1.6 million. Stick around to find out why this nickel is so rare and how you could be sitting on a fortune. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel overview. 1 minute. Now, the Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since 1938. But not all Jefferson nickels are created equal. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel is a prime example of a coin that, while seemingly common, can actually be worth a small fortune under the right circumstances. The P mint mark signifies that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. However, it's the rarity and unique characteristics of this specific coin that makes it so valuable. What makes the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel so special? To start, this coin was produced in large quantities, making it seem like it would be easy to find. But over time, many of these coins were circulated and became worn, damaged, or lost. The rare versions of this coin are those that are in excellent condition, with clear details and no signs of wear. These coins are known as high-grade nickels, and collectors are always on the lookout for these pristine examples. But the true value of this coin doesn't come from just being in good condition. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel's value is primarily driven by its error variety. Some of these coins were minted with a subtle but significant flaw that makes them incredibly rare. Coins with these kinds of minting errors, especially those that are uncirculated, can fetch astronomical prices on the market. If you're wondering how to tell if your 1987 P. Jefferson nickel is one of these rare versions, let's talk about some of the minting errors that can dramatically increase its value. The first is the double die error, where the coin was struck more than once, leading to an overlap of the design. This creates a noticeable doubling effect in the coin's details, especially in the lettering and date. If you can spot this doubling on a 1987 P nickel, you could be sitting on a valuable coin. Another error to look out for is the off-center strike. This occurs when the coin is not properly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to be off-center. If you have an off-center 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, it could be worth much more than its face value. In fact, some off-center nickels from this year have been known to sell for tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the severity of the misalignment. Finally, keep an eye out for any signs of die cracks or die breaks. These happen when the dies used to strike the coins become damaged during the production process. While not as valuable as a double die or off-center strike, these coins can still fetch higher prices than a standard nickel, especially if the die cracks are prominent and well-defined. Now that you know about some of the minting errors, it's time to discuss the condition of your 1987 P. Jefferson nickel. Coin collectors are very particular about condition, and it plays a huge role in determining how much your coin is worth. Coins are graded based on their wear, clarity, and overall appearance. The grading scale ranges from good to perfect mint state, and the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. To determine the grade of your 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, you'll need to closely examine it for wear, scratches, and discoloration. If your coin has been circulated and shows signs of heavy wear, it might be worth a little more than face value, but it won't reach the $1.6 million mark. On the other hand, if your coin is in perfect, uncirculated condition, with no visible signs of wear and sharp, clear details, it could be worth a lot more. Coins that are graded MS 65 or higher have been known to sell for huge sums, especially if they have a rare minting error. So, when you're evaluating your 1987 P nickel, make sure to look at the condition closely. It can mean the difference between a few dollars and a life-changing amount. If you believe you have a rare 1987 P. Jefferson nickel with a minting error in excellent condition, you might be wondering how to sell it for top dollar. Here are some tips for selling your coin. Get it appraised. The first step is to have your coin professionally appraised. A certified numismatist or a reputable coin dealer can evaluate your coin's authenticity and value. You may want to get it graded by a trusted grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Having an official grade will significantly increase the value of your coin when selling. Find a reputable buyer. Once you've had your coin appraised and graded, it's time to find the right buyer. Auction houses that specialize in rare coins, such as Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers, can help you reach collectors willing to pay top dollar. Alternatively, you can approach dealers who specialize in high-end coins. Be sure to shop around for the best price and avoid dealing with scammers. Consider selling at auction. If you're looking to get the best possible price for your 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, selling at auction could be the way to go. Auctions allow multiple buyers to bid on your coin, which can drive up the price. If your coin is rare enough, you could see a bidding war that results in a substantial payout. Online marketplaces. You can also sell your coin on online platforms like eBay. However, when selling online, be sure to accurately describe the condition and any minting errors your coin might have. Always be transparent with buyers about the coin's grade and provenance. Now, if you don't have a 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, don't worry. There are still plenty of other valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. Keep an eye out for coins from the 20th century, especially those from the 1950s through the 1980s, as some of these can also be worth thousands or even millions of dollars depending on their rarity and condition. So, there you have it, the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, a seemingly simple coin that could be worth up to $1.6 million. If you think you might have one of these rare, high-grade nickels with a minting error, now is the time to take action. Have your coin appraised, graded, and sold through a reputable channel to get the best price possible. And remember, even if your 1987 P nickel isn't worth a fortune, there are plenty of other valuable coins out there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin tips and treasure finds. Leave a comment below if you've found a rare coin. We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and their surprising values. If you're a coin collector, or even if you've just inherited a jar full of old coins, today's video is especially for you. We're talking about the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel, a coin that's currently worth an astonishing $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. This little nickel could be hiding in your collection, and it might just be the treasure you've been waiting for. In today's video, we'll explore everything you need to know about the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel, why it's so valuable, how to identify one, and what you can do to sell it for top dollar. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore the world of rare coins, this video will give you all the information you need to turn your old coins into a small fortune. Before we dive into the specifics of how much the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel is worth, let's talk about why this coin stands out from the rest. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, and since then, there have been many different years and mint marks. However, not all of them are worth a lot of money. In fact, the vast majority of modern nickels are worth only a few cents, and some might even be worth only face value if they've been heavily circulated. So, what makes the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel so unique? Well, there's a specific variety of this coin that was minted with an error, making it incredibly rare. This is not just any 1999 D nickel. It's one with a special, unique characteristic that sets it apart from the thousands of others in circulation. The coin was accidentally struck with a die that produced a double die obverse, which means that the coin has a noticeable, multi-struck design error. This error is incredibly rare and gives the coin a distinctive appearance. If you look closely at the coin, you'll notice that the features, such as Thomas Jefferson's name, the date, and the inscriptions, are doubled. This double strike is what makes the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel so valuable. Now, let's get into the exciting part, the value of the 1999 D. Jefferson nickel. As mentioned earlier, a coin with this error is worth a whopping $1.5 million. That's not a typo. It's the current market value of a well-preserved 1999 D double die nickel. But don't get too excited just yet. Not all 1999 D nickels are worth that much, and not everyone with this error will sell for millions of dollars. The value depends on the condition of the coin, how well the error is visible, and whether the coin has been certified by a reputable grading company, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Coins that are graded higher, those that are in excellent condition, free of scratches, wear, and other imperfections, tend to fetch higher prices. So, if you're lucky enough to find one of these coins, having it professionally graded could significantly increase its value. But what if you don't have a perfectly preserved coin? Don't worry. Coins with the double die error that are in less than perfect condition can still be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their grade. That means even a well-worn 1999 D. Jefferson nickel with the error can be worth much more than face value. So, how do you know if you have a 1999 D. Jefferson nickel with the rare double die error? The first step is to carefully examine your coin. Here are the key features to look for: the date and inscriptions. One of the most noticeable signs of the double die error is that the date and the words on the front of the coin, such as Liberty and In God We Trust, are doubled. Look closely, and you'll see the outline of the text repeated slightly to the right or left. The doubling is most noticeable on the 9 and 9 in the year 1999 and the T in Liberty, Jefferson's portrait. The other area to examine carefully is Thomas Jefferson's portrait. On coins with this error, you might see a slight doubling around his hairline, nose, or other features of his face. This can be harder to spot, but with a keen eye, you should be able to notice it. Mint mark. You'll also want to check the mint mark. Since the coin was minted in Denver, the mint mark D should be present on the reverse side of the coin. Look for any doubling around the mint mark as well, though it's less common. Magnifying glass or loupe. If you're having trouble seeing the details, consider using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. This tool can help you get a closer look at the coin and identify the doubling more clearly. Once you've identified the coin and confirmed that it has the double die error, the next step is to have it professionally graded. If you believe you have a 1999 D. Jefferson nickel with the rare double die error, the next step is to have it graded by a professional. Grading a coin is an important process that determines its value based on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. The grading process involves careful examination by experts who assess the coin's surface, strike, and overall appearance. If your coin receives a high grade, such as MS 65 or higher, it will likely fetch a higher price when sold. To get your coin graded, you can send it to reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC. These organizations have experts who specialize in grading coins and can provide you with an official certification. Once your coin is graded, you can sell it with confidence, knowing its true market value. Now that you've identified your 1999 D. Jefferson nickel and had it professionally graded, you might be wondering where to sell it. There are several options for selling rare coins, but it's important to choose the right one to ensure you get the best price. Coin dealers. One option is to visit a local or online coin dealer. Reputable dealers can help you sell your coin quickly, but they might take a commission or offer you a lower price than what you could get at auction. Coin auctions. If you want to potentially sell your coin for the highest possible price, consider auctioning it. Online platforms like eBay or even live coin auctions can attract bidders from around the world who are eager to get their hands on rare coins. Keep in mind that auction fees and shipping costs can reduce your profit. Coin shows. Attending a coin show can be another great way to find buyers for your rare coin. These events attract collectors and dealers who specialize in buying and selling rare coins, and you might be able to negotiate a good deal in person. Whether you're planning to sell your 1999 D. Jefferson nickel or keep it as part of your collection, it's crucial to store it properly to maintain its value. Here are some tips for protecting your coin. Use a coin holder. Store your coin in a protective holder, such as a coin capsule, holder, or a 2x2 holder. This will keep the coin safe from scratches, dirt, and other damage. Avoid handling. Try not to touch the coin with your bare hands, as the oils from your fingers can cause damage over time. If you need to handle the coin, use cotton gloves to protect its surface. Store in a safe place. Keep your rare coins in a safe, dry place away from sunlight, humidity, and extreme temperatures. A safe deposit box or a personal safe is an ideal location for storing valuable coins. There you have it. The 1999 D. Jefferson nickel is more than just a piece of pocket change. With the right error and condition, this coin could be worth an incredible $1.5 million. Hey there, coin collectors and enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that has caused a major stir in the numismatic world, the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel. You might have one of these in your collection, or you could find one just lying in your spare change. If so, you'll definitely want to stick around for this exciting reveal of its current market value, a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 1978 Jefferson nickel worth that much? Camera cuts to a close-up shot of the coin under bright lighting, showcasing its detailed design. But before we get into the details, let me just say, if you're a coin collector or you have old coins lying around, this video could change your life. So, let's get started. Scene shifts to a picture of the Jefferson nickel. The 1978 Jefferson nickel is part of the ongoing series of U.S. nickels that began in 1938. Featuring Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, the coin is known for its simplicity, elegance, and long history. But the 1978 version holds a special distinction. It was the year of a rare minting mistake that makes this particular coin so valuable. Cut to the image of Thomas Jefferson's portrait on the obverse. We see Jefferson's profile, with the iconic phrase "In God We Trust," and the year 1978. The reverse displays Jefferson's home, Monticello, and the words "E pluribus unum," which translates to "out of many one." But what makes the 1978 nickel so special isn't just its design. It's the lack of a mint mark. Scene changes to a close-up shot of the coin's reverse, focusing on the absence of the mint mark. Normally, U.S. coins minted after 1938 feature a mint mark, a letter indicating where the coin was made. For most coins, the mint marks are placed on the obverse or reverse, usually under the date or near the building. However, the 1978 nickel stands out because it was struck without a mint mark at all. Cut to archival footage of a minting press at the U.S. Mint. The missing mint mark on the 1978 Jefferson nickel was the result of an unusual error at the U.S. Mint. While the Mint typically uses a letter P to denote coins made at the Philadelphia Mint, this error coin was produced without any mint mark, something that doesn't happen often. And this is where the mystery begins. Scene shifts to a visual of an auction house, with a large sign reading $1.7 million coin sale. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Why is this 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel worth a jaw-dropping $1.7 million? The value of this coin isn't just based on its rarity. It's the fact that there are very few known examples, and even fewer in pristine condition. Cut to a close-up of the coin graded by a professional organization like the PCGS. Graded coins, especially those of such rarity, are evaluated based on their condition. A coin that is uncirculated, meaning it hasn't been worn down by circulation, holds a much higher value. For this 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel, one such coin in perfect, uncirculated condition sold for a staggering $1.7 million at a recent auction. It shocked the numismatic world and created waves in the collecting community. Camera zooms in on the auctioneer's hammer falling down to signify the final sale. Scene changes to an expert in numismatics sitting at a table with various coins. Let's break down why this coin is so rare. The 1978 no-mint Mark nickel wasn't part of any special issue or limited release. It was simply a mistake during production. This means that it wasn't intentionally created to be rare or valuable. which is why it's so hard to find. Coins like the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel are particularly valuable because they were struck by accident. Only a few were ever produced, and the ones that survived in top condition are incredibly rare. Collectors are always on the lookout for these kinds of coins, and when one of them comes up for sale, it's a huge deal in the numismatic world. Scene shifts to a person carefully examining their coins with a magnifying glass. So, how can you tell if you have a 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel? The first thing you need to check is the absence of the mint mark. Most 1978 Jefferson nickels will have a P mint mark from Philadelphia, but the error coins have nothing there. Look closely at the reverse side. There will be no small letter under the date. Camera zooms in on a magnifying glass, showing the blank space where the mint mark should be. If you think you found one, it's worth taking your coin to a professional for grading. The value of these coins increases dramatically based on their condition and authenticity. Scene changes to a professional coin dealer sitting with a customer in a well-lit shop. Now, for those of you wondering how to cash in on a coin like the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel, it's important to know your options. You can sell your coin at an auction, to a professional coin dealer, or through an online marketplace dedicated to rare coins. If you have a rare coin like the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel, you want to make sure it's appraised properly. Getting the right grade can significantly increase the sale price, especially if it's in mint condition. Scene transitions to a collection of rare coins displayed under glass cases. While the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel is one of the most valuable nickels in recent memory, rare coins continue to capture the attention of collectors and investors alike. The market for high-value coins has been growing, with rare finds like this one continuing to push the boundaries of what old coins are worth. Camera cuts back to the host in front of a coin collection. So, there you have it, the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel, worth $1.7 million and rising. If you have any old coins lying around, it might be time to take another look. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another coin discovery. Leave a comment below. If you're a coin lover or simply someone who's ever wondered if your old pocket change might be worth a small fortune, then you've come to the right place. Today, we've got a coin that might just surprise you with its value. So grab your magnifying glass and get ready to dive into the world of rare and valuable coins. In this video, we're going to explore the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel and why it's worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. $1.4 million for a single nickel. Now, you might be thinking, how can a coin from 1981 be worth so much? Well, sit tight, because we're going to break down the details of this fascinating coin, and you just might find out that you have one in your collection. First, let's take a quick look at the basics of the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel. This coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1981 and features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by Felix Schlag. On the reverse, we have Jefferson's home, Monticello, which has been a staple design since 1938. It's a common coin in circulation, right? But what makes this specific 1981 P so rare and valuable? Well, as it often goes with rare coins, it's not about the year or the mint mark alone. It's about the condition, the rarity, and sometimes a unique set of circumstances that make certain coins stand out. Let's take a step back and talk about how the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel was made. Like most coins, these nickels were struck by machines at the U.S. Mint. But in 1981, there was something special happening with the coin production process. Some of the Jefferson nickels were struck with a peculiar die error that caused a certain number of them to be misprinted or struck with distinct features. These error coins are the ones that bring in the big bucks, and the 1981 P is no exception. Some of these nickels, especially those that were overstruck or had double die errors, have become the subject of intense interest for collectors. The rarity of these particular varieties, paired with their excellent condition, makes them incredibly valuable. Now, you're probably wondering, what specifically makes the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel worth $1.4 million? The short answer is rarity and condition. Most of these coins are not worth anything near that amount, but certain high-grade, well-preserved specimens, especially those with unique errors, have fetched astronomical prices at auction. Grading is crucial in the world of coin collecting. A coin that's been well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, is a much more valuable asset. The 1981 P. Jefferson nickel in question is considered to be in near-perfect condition. Coins with grades of MS 67 or higher are the ones that command the highest prices. And it's these exceptionally rare, high-grade examples that have fetched up to $1.4 million. So, let's talk numbers. Back in recent years, a 1981 P. Jefferson nickel in near-perfect condition was sold at a major auction for over $1.4 million. This wasn't just some random sale. It was a highly anticipated event in the numismatic world. But what made that coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity, its condition, and the story behind it. One of the most significant factors here is the provenance of the coin. If it has an interesting backstory, if it was part of a famous collection, or if it's linked to a major event, the price can skyrocket. And let's not forget, coin collectors aren't just looking for any old coin. They're looking for history, beauty, and rarity. When a coin like the 1981 P comes along in such pristine condition, it creates a bidding war that sends the price soaring. So, how can you tell if your own 1981 P. Jefferson nickel, or any coin for that matter, is worth a small fortune? Well, first things first, you need to examine the coin closely. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or damage. If you spot any unique features like die errors, double strikes, or other minting mistakes, that could increase its value. Second, get your coin graded. If you have a high-quality coin that might be worth something, it's always a good idea to get it professionally graded by a trusted service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. The grade will give you an official assessment of its condition, which can significantly impact its market value. Alright, so you found a rare coin and gotten it graded. What's next? Well, selling it can be a little tricky, but there are several ways to get top dollar for your valuable coins. First, you can sell through online auction sites like eBay, where collectors from all over the world can bid on your coin. But if you want to make sure you're getting the best price, consider working with a reputable coin dealer or auction house. These professionals have connections with serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Just remember, always do your research before selling. You want to ensure that you're not leaving money on the table, and you'll want to avoid lowball offers from less reputable sources. To wrap things up, the 1981 P. Jefferson nickel is an incredible example of how even a coin from a relatively recent year can be worth millions if it's in the right condition. While finding a $1.4 million nickel is extremely rare, it serves as a great reminder that the world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures. So, the next time you're going through your pocket change or sorting through old coins, keep an eye out. Your next $1 million coin could be just around the corner. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. And